Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Fluffy and I'm back with another video. Unfortunately, today I have some terrible news to bring to you. But before we get into that, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe this video. Now today, earlier this morning around 2 a.m., rapper Juice WRLD was in the Chicago airport in the jet terminal where he suffered from a seizure and went into cardiac arrest. By the time he made it to the hospital, he was pronounced dead. It's unfortunate what has happened to him. He is another rapper that we have tragically and suddenly lost this year. So with that being said, what happened? How did he go into the seizure? No one knows yet. However, the medical examiner has stated that it doesn't look like there was any foul play. But unfortunately, we do know from listening to his past music, especially his last album, Death Race for Love, Lucid Dreams, one of his most popular songs to date, we know that he has suffered from mental health. We know that he suffered from depression, anxiety, and that he also used marijuana, mixing it with Xanax and other what he called as poor decisions in a 2018 article which he was interviewed for. I'm not saying that that's the cause of what happened here today, everyone, but what I am saying is that this is something that we should all learn from, that if we are suffering from mental health issues, depression and anxiety, we should be dealing with those things adequately and with a professional. I'm not saying to medicate yourself at all because it's not going to help. We've learned that from listening to his songs and his music, and he's another rapper that I want to bring this to you guys' attention. You may have heard him talk about the 27 Club. The 27 Club is a myth. It's nothing real. However, it is a portrayal of all the artists in the music industry that have not made it to the age past 27. So typically we've seen artists like Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse, Kurt Cobain, Mac Miller, Tentacion or XXX Tentacion, and now Juice WRLD, who have not made it to the age of 27. So even though it's a myth, but it's kind of a coincidence. And if we're looking at it from a logical standpoint, everybody, we should just understand that each of those artists all had issues with mental health. They all had issues where they had habits, and that's what I'm going to call them, is habits, where drug abuse and substance abuse were frequent parts of their lives. So if you're someone who suffers from that, let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation about it. Let's be healthy. Let's be smart about it. And let's deal with it adequately. It's a tough world that we live in, and everyone has their issues and everyone has their reasons as to why they do exactly what they do. And no one's here to judge you, especially on my channel. No one's here to judge you. So with that being said, I'm going to ask that we say, hey, there's another rapper that has passed away, and he was someone who suffered from all those things too, just like we all do. Now, how do we combat that? How do we stop everyone from dying just from this? Why are our problems so minimalized and not taken serious? How do we take care of each other? So that's where I'm going to leave you guys at with that, is that we should be taking care of each other and ourselves. So I hope you guys can follow this. Take a look at your life. Understand what's going on. Check on your friends and your family. If something seems off, check on them. And I'm not saying that that's what happened here, but because we know his past, he's talked about it so much openly and frequently that that's something that we should pay attention to. So with that being said, I want you guys to all know that I love you very much. Thanks for tuning in. As soon as they update us in the public, just like you guys, when I find out, I will be sure to give you guys an update about what has happened here, because as of now, again, the medical examiner has said there doesn't look like there's any foul play. However, we do have to wait for the lab results or the autopsy results to come back and truly reveal exactly what happened as to why he suffered from the seizure in the first place. So with that being said, everyone, I am going to leave you with that. I hope you guys can enjoy this remix that I found on SoundCloud by Fooney. So Fooney, I just gave you a shout out. Hope it goes well for you. Thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in. And again, I want to make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm going to ask if you're going to have anything to say. Make sure you're being nice about it, especially in the comments, because this is a very sensitive situation and we do want to take it serious. So don't troll anybody, because I will delete the comments, you guys. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye.